Go from there to being Rick Shop. Then so like 99 2000 after 98 with the Rick Shop band when I was doing that going into 2000, that's when still a lot of the North and South the beef was going on. I was like, man, I'm gonna do a song with somebody from the North, different. And that's when cause we were doing the screw tape and I heard the switch out tape and I was like, who the dude with the D-Voice? His name Slim. I said, man, holler at him. Get him over here, bring him to the Rick Shop.
Yeah.
So bam, that's how Slim coming there. We do this song, da da da.
Yeah.
Just trying to do something different. So at that time, at the Rick Shop, it was like, man, I'm gonna do my own shit. Something ain't right. You know, you going through these different labels and seeing how shit go. And me and Slim, we had a show in Dallas, and he was like, man, it's 10 of us. We getting 1,000 a show. He was like, man, that's $100 a piece, man. I want to do something different.
Yeah.
This is exact words. So, man, I'm like, well, fuck it. You know, I'm going to try something too. So let's try this shit. Bam, that's how we did the boss out. Both of us, you know. And bam, I brought him over. We go to Robert, learning the business ourselves, me watching people in front of me. Bam. Next thing you know, like I just see Steve Rifkin on the Breakfast Club. But the next thing you know, after we get there, we popping. Bam, we all in New York. I'm talking about Fat Joe, everybody in there. Baby, Cash Money Baby, rides in the Impala with me and Screw to the corner store. When we going out for freestyle, me and Baby were cool. I'm out in the studio with all of them at the time. Baby like, who you signed to? I'm like, nobody. We ESG. This all us just trying to build this shit. So, but when me and Slim start doing our shit, you know, we got that with Steve Rifkin. I'm talking about Sylvia Rome. I'm talking about with Lenny S. We on Def Jam. We everywhere. They were trying to give us a $23 million deal at Warner Brothers. Right after the time, after Cash Money got the $30 million deal. But it was somebody that was middleman in the deal, so it was like, it just wouldn't work out. Yeah. So bam, with Steve Rifkin, you talking about him, he got Wu-Tang, he got all these people, that's what they put out. And he was like, man, I get y'all 250. You know, we was like, man, looking at it. It's always wholesale. Shit, the first week we dropped out shit, we sold 16,000. I'm getting $8 a tape. So we was like, man, it would have been cool.
Right. But you could do it like this and be straight.
And you get all your shit.
So we kind of had a different vision. You know, so, but then we'll wind up, bam, you go to the Interscope, a lawyer got in between them. So it was just, bam, I knew business. I had learned from different things. So it was like, certain deals would be cool if they be done the right way. But at that time, you know, you got to think about it. P. Diddy was, when we did the Birthday Bash, when I did the Birthday Bash, they had never heard like a Screw song done live at right there. Me, Biggie, Mary J. Blige. Diddy is back there trying to find out who I am to sign me. And my homies like, man, move around. My OG's right. So somebody was like, man, you just. So I thought about it. I was like, look, think about it. I'm a kid at that time, you know. Same round time with Big Game. Had I went and did that, I probably would have been a few 5 years and been done with.
Yeah.
I chose the right path.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant for me. T.I., Jason Jeter, they tried to get me to sign. You know what I'm saying? Right around the time when all that Flip shit went on. I'm like, so what if I sign with y'all, what my shit gonna come out to? They were like, we're gonna put out independent. I was like, oh, it ain't gonna go through Atlanta. They were like, nah, I was like, shit, I can do that myself.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Then you say, was it Shakir Stewart?
Yeah, Shakir Stewart. Like Shakir Stewart on the song. I didn't even know who he was at the time. People don't understand that Shakir Stewart, A&R G's first album. Yeah. A&R Rick Ross first album. He built these albums from the ground up. This man was calling me on my house phone in 2000. Like, hey man, I've been hearing about you. I want to talk to you. Ty Milwaukee, who started the label, all these people.
Why wouldn't you meet with Shakir at the time?
Because I was just like, I didn't, you know, we wasn't looking at it, the deals and shit at that time.
Yeah.
It was like he was saying that, but I ain't, you know, like, I went, you know, Def Jam.
The independent money was straight.
Yeah, but it was almost like you was gonna give up so much control at the time and you didn't really understand it. You feel what I'm saying? It was like, man, people don't understand that peace of mind. My homeboy at Def Jam at the time was talking like, saying like, well, we ain't gonna do too much more with Jada Kiss. And I'm sitting there like, man, Jada Kiss is hard.
Right.
So I'm sitting there looking at it like, oh, shit, when they get tired of you and want to chef you, you can be sitting there. And, you know, I have creative control of my career all this time. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I could drop projects, different order. I got my hand in so many different order that people don't know. All this going on and on. But just imagine had I really gave that away.
Right,
and
right.
Then
I'm on the shelf.
I'm a boss. I know how to talk. It would be different, but say me and one of the heads, like a major label getting into it and they call themselves considering they got me on the contract. Well, we gonna blackball him. Or he ain't gonna put nothing out for the next 10, 20. You got artists who let people think that they not jamming hard no more because they structured in those kind of deals.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
If one of them A&Rs or label be like, the people who are A&R and who don't know what they're doing are just catching things that are jumping. That's why most of the artists who got signed from the South, when they got signed, are Mike Jones, or these kind of people. The major label didn't know what to do with them.
Right.
That's why the first single that they would re-release was gonna be a single that was already played here.
Yeah.
So we done heard Still Tipping on Football so long already.
You already know
so
it's gonna
you
work.
gonna only get a minimum. You can't get the 50 Cent numbers. See, 50 Cent, Nelly, all these kind of people got their deals after signing 4,000, 5,000 records. They got a massive deal. We down here, I done sold 1 million independent over this time. We done sold so many records. They weren't gonna give us that kind of deal that they would give them. And then when we get the deal and get the song, the first single they gonna put out is gonna be a song that's already been played here.
Right.
So now, this song is not doing the thing at radio that Nelly's song is doing, or that Eminem, these kind of people's songs are doing. So the major can say, oh, it's you only regional. You regional because you ain't get no number because you replaying the same thing. True enough, the artists went platinum and they wind up winning over, but you take a Mike Jones when the song is going, it's so popping and jamming. But do you have music that a nigga from LA or New York gonna hear and listen and respect you at a different level than he gonna respect you for? It's just a song that's a hit. Now, nigga, you gonna respect me like you respect Nas and Jigga. But if you look at my quality of music, my music is the kind of quality that you think that the label made me a star, because the label made me a star, and the label stopped fucking with me, you're not gonna have the power to overdo the industry like you would have if you was your own boss.
Right.
If you look at the people who did it, bam, Lil Wayne wasn't the breadwinner on Cash Money.
Yeah.
It was BG and Juvie. But Lil Wayne took the approach of hitting all the independent game, the underground, the mixtapes. He blew. Boosie and Webby. Webby was the big dog on the label. They put all their money in Webby first. They put all their money in Boosie. But Boosie was the one going city to city. Mixtape, underground, grinding. Bam, you win. It's a difference. Why you think the Kendrick Lamar, the J. Cole's, they gonna win? Because they them. They not trying to be Lil Baby.
Right.
They not trying to be Young Thug.
Right.
So when you be you and don't try to be nobody else, you can always rise to the crop and stick out different. The ones who try to emulate and be like other people, when they do get on, I'm gonna go with all the beat. I'm gonna make sure my album sounds just like everybody from Atlanta, because Atlanta is number one at the time. Now you get caught chasing.
Yep.
Once you get
Every
caught
time
chasing,
sound change, you gotta try to
you
catch
can't
up.
come back to your fans.
That's a fact.
Because your fans done left. The fans like, oh man, I don't want to hear that shit.
That's a fact.
We built our fan base from a culture. A lot of people built it from the internet. My fans gonna come. My fans will fuck you up. You hate on me. I ain't
Don't
gotta
hate
say
on the
nothing.
ESG.
Donnie Houston.